This summer, 16 of us, along with a few chaperones, went to Haiti with Chances for Children, an organization which provides help and hope for the Haitian orphans. Haiti is the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere, where 70% of the people live in poverty. Before the earthquake in January of 2010, there were approximately 380,000 orphans. After the earthquake, that number escalated to about 750,000.
When we first got here, driving out of the airport, a young boy just ran up to our car window, and one of us was eating, and he was just staring at us, looking at us, and we just felt really guilty.
We spent our days at the creche, which is a type of orphanage that provides a home to the children who are adoptable, meaning that their parents or surviving relatives have signed papers to allow them to be adopted. It can take up to 3 years for a child to be adopted once they have been matched with a family. The creche houses and supports these children who range in age from a few days old to 15 years old.
Coming to the creche, I expected it to be a lot more destitute than it was. That this place has a lot of hope and Chances for Children allows kids to have more than they ever thought were possible, especially in a country like Haiti.
All the kids just want to be held, and that's what we came here to do, to give them love, right, and hugs.
Last year there was this baby boy who at first I thought was a newborn, but it turns out he was actually 11 months old, but was so malnourished that he weighed almost about 9 pounds. Our family was so touched, my parents were so touched by his situation that we decided to sponsor him. And what was great for me, and shocking to me almost, was coming back and seeing him and how much he's developed and improved and still alive. They didn't think he was even going to make it.
One of the things that surprised me here was how they restrict the water supply for each baby so they don't go through too many diapers a day, because the more water they drink, then they go through a lot of diapers, and they want to restrict them to about 1 in the day and 1 at night.
There's this boy who, before he got to this transition home, he was locked in a room just staring at the wall for like a year. Just every day he just stared at the wall because they thought he was deaf, blind, like dumb. They thought there's so many things wrong with him. But he actually has epilepsy, so now they gave him a helmet, but he still has seizures every 5 minutes, just passes out all over the place.
In addition to playing with the kids at the creche, we built a sustainable vegetable garden with an irrigation system that uses captured rainwater. Our hope is that the garden will supply fresh fruits and vegetables for the orphans, and that they will sell any extra crops to provide some extra income for supplies.
I've been really impressed with the determination and motivation of the local Haitian workers that have been helping us out. They've been carrying the wheelbarrows and shoveling all day in the hot sun, and it's been and they make very little money for this work, but they've still been diligently working.
It's awesome to see that they have so little, but yet they're all the people here seem to be very happy and content with what they have.
One of the most powerful parts of this trip for me was working alongside the local Haitian men to create this vegetable garden that will be used to help the orphans get food and teach them about gardening to help them in the future.
Visiting the orphanage was harder than I thought. The children there had no hope because they were not going to get adopted for multiple reasons.
In addition to the work we did, we also brought many items to donate. We brought sunglasses for all the kids in the creche and the orphanage to protect their eyes from the harmful UVA and UVB rays. We brought toothbrushes and toothpaste, coloring books and crayons, clothing, and shoes. We also took Polaroid photos of each child for them to keep because most had never seen an image of themselves.
So coming here, I was a little nervous. I'm pretty sure it's safe to say we were all pretty nervous, but after working with everyone and seeing the orphans, I've learned that this community is so supportive and everyone is so happy that those feelings have been completely wiped away, and that has been so important for me.
Thank you for coming.